God, I love these boxes. I don't know why, but the first three, for whatever reason, just seem better than everything new, right? Even from Japan. Yeah. It's so sturdy. So well kept together. Alright, these should be nice and quick. They're nice and tiny. Plus I have care tabs, which is wonderful. Oh. So, no tokens. We start off with a Visortronic, Model 1. Where you boost turn, draw a card, and put a card from your hand on top of your deck. Plus the Arcane Barrier too, right? Which is something you don't really see a lot. Still sees play, I'd hope. Just can go there. Alright, we might as well go through everything, just in case there is something that stands out. Good old Rainbow Falls inset, rather than promos. Nice plethora. God, I don't know why I tried to say that. R's and L's. Nice plethora of wizard cards too for a future arcane set. Was I pulling out the foils? I can't even remember. Because the R2 foils were actually decent. Was foil? Yeah, that was foil. Beat strike. No cold foil, so I can put it over there and not worry too much. Yeah, what commons we're sort of looking for. During Thorns. No M. Well, Salt the Wound. Unified Decree. Target weapon gets +3, and the reprise is... look at the top card of your deck. If it's an attack reaction card, you may banish it. If you do, you may play this combat chain. Seems too unreliable. But I suppose you could run like an all attack reaction deck. As goofy as that would be. Or just play the odds. I guess the Romping Club doesn't actually go in the center. It's not an M. Now, foil's back here, right? Obviously a bit more blanket. But a few cards were a bit more tasteful, right? Like the Ira. Just her eyes. I don't know if you can sort of tell on camera, right? But the metal of the sheath. No, sorry, the sword being drawn. Background. And the eyes and teeth of whatever that is. Is that like a... That is some sort of feral creature, I just realized. In a little mine shaft or something. So it's definitely strong from the start. But then they perfected the craft. Do I sell singles? I do have singles. I'm in Oz. I don't know if that's relevant. I wouldn't ship overseas. It's really not worth it. But if you're in Oz or New Zealand and you're looking for something, I don't mind getting rid of cards. But other than that, no, I generally hoard. Once again, Australia is just not quite the market yet for Fab. Blue Box does everything the Asia Pacific could ever need. Does depend on what cards you're looking for. Also, Chain Lightning. Next, you may play your next non-wizard. Yeah, let's try again. You may play your next wizard non-attack action card this turn as though it were instant. If you've played another wizard non-attack action card this turn, deal 3 damage to each opposing hero. 1 for an instant effect with a chance to also do 3. That seems really good. Obviously, it's a lot of play. Yeah, not a big wizard person myself. Oh, another foil weapon. I don't know, it's nice pulling those foils. Like the tokens, the heroes. Dynasty still had foil heroes, if I remember correctly. Another M for a skull horn. And a bunch of equipment today. copper. No M. Alright, half the box down. And I do like our pulls. The Visor Tonic's nice. Fine Center's kind of a dud, though. What's the block prevention? Fine Center can't be defended by cards with costs less than the number of chain links you control. And then if it hits Crater's End, State Token. Unblockable is definitely nice, but equipment, I think. Because of the erratas to cost, unfortunately. Oh, Nebula Blade. So that's 3. KO and nada. Bolt does not go there, goes there. Ghost Commotion, also a really fun card. I mean, the best case scenario is your opponent lets it through, thinking that they'll get some sort of buff and then you choose nothing. It's just a free 4 damage. Which, unfortunately, right, if it wasn't choose any number, but you had to choose one, then that could actually be, you know, sort of a thing where, yeah, I'll take the 4. Chances are you might give me some sort of benefit. The 1 health would also have to go. Have to be quicken and or draw. Let's start again, right? A retool of this card where you can't choose none. You have to choose 1. And it's just a quicken and draw a card. 0 for 4. I think your opponent might just take it on the chin every time. Then State for the foil. Again, beautiful. Old Mistveil color palette. Alright, Titan. M. And run. Crash a Bighorn. Blue too, so not widely used. Righteous Cleansing. This is a wonderful card, as I've seen it used against me. Deals 4 or more damage. Look at the top 5 cards of the deck. Banish 1 or more cards with the same name, and then put the rest. So it's basically, at best, banish a card, do damage, and control your opponent's next turn, or at least know what their next turn is. At worst, it's just completely screw them over. I kind of said that backwards, didn't I? At worst, it's, again, look at the top 5 cards and know what they're doing next turn. Or even next 2 turns, depending on how much they block. Or we use cards. 4 Cracked Bubble. Into a Spores of War. I wonder if we'll ever get more like Copper Payoff. Well, Constable, Mandible Claw, and a Towering Titan. Alright, last... No, there's 2 packs left. Second last pack. Gets us... Riled Up. And no M. Into... Dauntless. And Nana. So... One big thing I will say that I really liked about the first edition Unlimited model was in Unlimited, how Rainbow Foil is just equipment-wise, right? You can get more than 1 Rainbow Foil equipment per box, rather than 1, you know, Column Foil equipment per box. And that was really nice. Especially because for some people the Rainbow Foils are definitely prettier, depending on the card. Like this background in Rainbow Foil is definitely nice. Alright, we'll do one more. Alright. The hunt for the Arcanite Shard. Can we get lucky? Just a foil and nada. The first pack. Alright, we want a slow burn, right? We want the very last pack to have the Arcanite Shard. That's content. Praetori, Heron's Flight, another... What's Heron's Flight exactly? What was there? Crane Dance was the last. Gets +2 and you may choose one. Can only be defended by action cards or only defended by non-attack action cards. That's kind of nice. I'm trying to think if any of these see much play in a formless tiger, or I should say nameless tiger, Zen. But as much as I love Shifting Winds, I do think it's kind of a little too unreliable at only 3 copies. Would have been cool if there were, you know, some combo cards that set up tigers to have any name. Basically just 4 chances to rename them. Isn't as strong as I'd like it to be. To enable some of these more goofy combos. Farthing Helix, Trap, and a Press. Well, Kasai, again, like to see the heroes, like to see the tokens. Rattle Bones, I think, is a nice M as well. Attention, Kasai. So we have increased attention and released attention. Increased attention is defense reactions can't be played from hand, this chain link. And then the better one, which again I think like their cost should have been changed, should have been alternated. Our released attention is 0 cost, and then defense reactions can't be played from Arsenal, which definitely seems a lot more impactful. Meet and greet, and no M. $100. So again, you know, a nice abundance of tokens, equipment, and Rainbow heroes, which are, you know, just a nice fun thing to put on board. And the cash in. Cash in is curious to me, if it's gone up much. Cash in, non-foil, yeah, a $5 rare. So definitely worth putting aside. Voting Bolts, Trap, and a Press again. Merging Dominance, another Cleansing. I should look at Cleansing while I'm at it. This definitely seems like just a nice crush payoff. So, despite having the history pack, still a... It's kind of weird, actually. $2-ish normal, because the first edition, I'm guessing just because, you know, not enough have been sold, it's cheaper. Promise of Plenty. And a nasty, nasty bend. In 1 card, unfortunately. Just see if we can straighten that out without it leaving a mark. Eh. Luckily, it's a common. It's definitely interesting seeing, you know, box up improvements, seeing card quality improvements, because like there's little nicks on these cards more so than any other sets, and even again the Tails and Monarch that we opened had streak marks, had weird stuff going on. Death Dealer, right? Another nice weapon foil. Into just a flying kick, no M. Alright, half the box to go. We believe there's an Arknight? Step 1, right? Believe it's there. We did get a Massacre. I like Massacre, right? Pitched away, Intimidate, played Intimidate. 3 for 6, I guess, is a little on the weaker side. 3 for 8 is okay. Maybe if it was 7. If it was 2 costs, I think it'd be a bit too nuts. Seismic Surge. No foil. Add time Majestic. Another cash in, which is definitely nice. Oh, and a Gaze the Ages foil. I think this is just going to be a staple of Wizard, no matter what's to come, right? Because it's just so much value. Being able to look at your deck and then also return it to hand in some circumstances. Another cash in. Nice speed impact. Snag. I think snag stocks have gone way up, right? Everyone just sees it as a wonderful way to shut down new. Wow, I've always thought it's been decent. Yeah, God. It went from $6, no, $1 to $6. It's actually even more, right? There's copies going for $8 right now. It's funny how just one thought, widespread in the community, can affect a card so much. Definitely just a huge speculators market for Fab. Pin run, no M. Only a few packs to go. Meet and greets. No M. Come on. There's 4 left. One of them has the Arc Knight. Come. We believe. It is this one. We'll see. Probably not. But we can dream. Foil, followed by a Mangle. Crush. Destroy target equipment if they have a counter on it. Again, just not at that point yet. One day Mangle will really shine. Alright. Flying kick. No M. Fine, right? None of these packs had the shard. Springboard. Nada. Lucky last. It's an M. It's a Mandible Claw. It's fine. It is Emerging Dominance. Oh well. You can dream. Still, again, the plethora of tokens, heroes, and weapons. I will always enjoy opening crew because of that.